All right, you guys, today's the day. We are going to unbox a new tool that, well, we have pretty grand hopes for. All right, let's go open that box, that giant wooden crate that just arrived here all the way from the Ukraine. It's built of stone and wood with a little bit of power added to it. Yeah, if all comes together, we are pretty excited about this. Let's go.
Screw in the bottom that person probably gonna have to pop out. There it goes. You don't want your way with it.
Oh, there they are, George. There's the drawers, the different sifters. Wow.
Yeah, the old ones are
Hey, watch out. Beep beep, George. Beep beep. Look, they're on wheels.
Oh, wow.
So you wheel the bin out.
Mom, you can hear the phone. Hear this phone that I just took out.
Pretty neat.
This flour mill came all the way from Ukraine. It's 2 granite stones that grind the wheat and sift it into bins, all inside a beautiful wooden structure. It's not the smallest mill and it's not the biggest mill, but my goodness, it is beautifully made. Ukraine is the breadbasket of Europe, so it makes sense that they would make a spectacular mill. After a lot of research and talking to guys who've used this mill and other mills made in Austria and Meadows mills in America, it became clear that this was the one to try for our small farm operation.
Hey, Dada,
George, the stone's in here. I see it.
can I see it?
Can I lift you up to see it? 3, 2. Shh! Whoa, you're too high.
Whoa!
Okay, ready? Look through the little hole.
Do you
Look
see the
through little
granite?
hole. No, you look through that little hole. See? Do you see it?
I see the stone.
This is where so this is where the whole wheat comes out. But if you don't want whole wheat and you want sifted wheat, it comes out over here and that goes through a sifter. And all the different grades of the wheat, of the flour, come out in those different drawers.
Yeah.
Cool. We want to be able to mill for ourselves and to mill flour to share with our community and with you guys all over this country. Now, we didn't take it much further than stripping back the wooden crate today and inspecting this. I mean, we need to build a sturdy, clean house for this, so stay tuned for that. But I'll show you a video that Oleh in the Ukraine made just for us to show how this particular mill operates. So check this out and see what you think.
Hi Jessica, decided to record you a short video with the D30S model. As you can see here, we have spelled inside. This is the sensor. So for example, when the level of grain is going lower of this sensor, then the mill stops immediately, because you always need grain inside of the between stones, I mean, so the stones don't work at idle. As you can see here, you also have such magnets. So for example, when you have some metal in your grain inside, it's usually detected. This is to regulate the distance between 2 stones. In D30S, you have such a regulator. So this is to start the mill, and this is to start the sifter. And this regulator, it's regulate the speed rotation of stones. So you can regulate, for example, like at minimum and maximum. You just check in by your flour and you can speed it up, let's say so. So as you can see here, when you close here and open here, you will get whole grain flour. When you close here, for example, open here and start your sifter, then it goes to the sifter. As you can see here, you have 3 sectors. This sector for white flour, this is for semolina, calibrated bran, and in the end you have one more exit. It's for some bigger parts, you know. So let's start the mill so you could see how it works. Let's switch it to the sifter. So let's check one more time. This is whole grain flour, as you can see. And this is white flour, super soft, fluffy, very, very great quality. So I hope it will be very useful for you to see such a video of D30S.
This heritage wheat is special. We believe growing it on small farms is important, like really on a small farm. We're just the size farm and ranch that's failing all over this country. It's too hard to compete with the giant operations. Everything has become too corporate today, and I hate that. Even stuff packaged as farmer grown is really just giant corporations these days. So this is our small rebellion against that. Growing, milling, and sharing heritage wheat, all from a small chunk of family land in Montana. I've put some packages of wheat berries in our online store if you want to try growing it or grinding your own flour at home. I know some of you have your own small countertop mills, and they work great for this hard red wheat. And before too long, we'll want to test this mill and hopefully share that flour with you so that you can taste this for yourselves. Cheers from a beautiful slice of Montana today.